prescription drugs, on affordability of prescription drugs is a major issue. It's not the only one. There is concern about waiting time, for example. Talk about that a bit, please.
So this is something that gets a lot of press, right? I know south of our border, and people talk about the wait times. So the first thing I think is important for people to understand is that Canadians do not wait for urgent or emergent issues. So, if people get seriously sick in Canada, they have a heart attack or a cancer diagnosis or whatever, our outcomes are excellent for those serious conditions, and we don't wait any longer than anybody else in the world for those important things. Having said that, we do have a problem with wait times for what we call elective or non-urgent procedures. So people who are waiting to see a specialist for a non-urgent issue.
Give us some examples.
So if I have a patient who has headaches and want the opinion of a neurologist about the management of their migraines, for example. Not because I'm worried that they have brain cancer. If I'm worried they have brain cancer, they'll get their MRI tomorrow, and the system will move very quickly. But if I have a patient who's got migraines and I need advice about how to manage it, they might wait several months to see a neurologist for a non-urgent problem like that, or non-urgent surgeries. The classic example being a hip or a knee replacement.
So how long will it take me in the
it depends on where you are in the country. Sometimes it's a few months, sometimes it's a year. In some places, sometimes it's been even longer than that people wait for a hip or a knee replacement. And I think that's totally unacceptable. I don't think that we should stand for it in our system. I think that there's no reason why people should have to wait. And what we have determined, those of us who study these issues and work on these issues, is that although those waits are a problem, they are not caused by the fact that our insurance plan is paid for by the government. The reason that we have difficulties with waits is because we have done a poor job of organizing the delivery systems of care.